Hey, I'm Sam from Beardology. Welcome back. Sorry I haven't been very consistent with my videos lately. I've been pretty busy. I'll go into more detail about that later on in the video, but I wanted to make a video showing you how to make your own simple beard oil using peppermint oil. You can use either castor oil or jojoba oil, or both if you want to. In this video, I'm actually going to use both because, as you can see, I don't have a whole lot of jojoba oil left, and that's usually what I use as my carrier oils for my beard oils. So I'm going to make up for what I don't have in jojoba oil with Jamaican black castor oil. I already have it pre-mixed here in a shot glass because that's how I roll. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I have this. This is an old minoxidil bottle that I'm going to use for my beard oil. I wouldn't recommend using a bottle like this. You should probably not use a plastic bottle, and definitely not a white one, because a white bottle will allow light to pass through, which will oxidize the oil, which will, basically cause it to, expire early. So I would recommend an amber glass bottle. I will go ahead and drop a link down in the description below where you can get one of those on Amazon, as well as where you can get any of these oils, the peppermint oil, the jojoba oil, and the Jamaican black castor oil, in case you want to make your own. So I'm going to get started now. So what you're going to do first is take your carrier oil, whether that be jojoba oil, castor oil, or both, and go ahead and pour that into your container. Hopefully I can do this without spilling it everywhere. I guess we'll find out. Oh, nope. Oh, God. Alright, well, I did spill. I did spill some of it there. But, not a massive amount. It's usually a lot easier if you're using something like, a 1 ounce bottle of either jojoba oil or castor oil, because then you would just add your essential oils directly to that bottle and you're good to go. But when it comes to mixing things into a separate container, you can make a mess like you can see I did here. Anyways, now that you have that 1 ounce of your carrier oil, you're going to want to add 30 drops of your essential oil, in this case peppermint oil, and that will give you a 5% mixture. So I'm going to go ahead and take this dropper here, get some peppermint oil. I'm going to use this shot glass because I don't have very much peppermint oil left either, apparently, and it's not enough for the dropper to reach down in there and get it. So I'm going to pour it into this shot glass, and I am going to suck it up with this dropper and add 30 drops of this to my carrier oil. So okay, so that was 30 drops there. I'm going to go ahead and put this cap back on here and give it a good shake. Well, maybe wipe that off with my... Oh, it's on my fingers. Anyways, so give that a good shake. Get all that mixed up pretty well. You're going to want to shake it before each use because oils, like to separate. So make sure you give it a good shake before you use it. And that's it. So what I got here is a 5% peppermint oil mix beard oil. Alright, so that's how you make your own beard oil at home. If you want a more complex mix, things get a little more complicated since there's not a lot of oils available that aren't DHT inhibitors. That actually brings me back to the beginning of the video where I mentioned that I had been busy lately, and that's the reason why I haven't been very consistent with my uploads. The reason why I've been busy is actually very relevant to this video. Most commercially available most commercially available beard oils contain loads of DHT inhibitors, as I'm sure you've probably noticed, and that causes a problem for those of us that are trying to avoid them while we're trying to improve our beards. If you look all over the internet and in local stores, you probably won't be able to find one that doesn't contain at least 1 or 2 DHT inhibitors. They usually contain several. But that's all going to change soon because I have actually gotten together with a couple other YouTubers. You might know them, Adam over at the Facial Fuzz, and Pablo. 3 of us have gotten together and we put our heads together and we've looked into this and we got feedback from you guys, and you know, we have decided to look into creating our own beard oil that is free of DHT inhibitors. And you know, we did a lot of research, we did a lot of planning, we looked into all the stuff we needed to do this, the right mix and all that stuff, and we have actually gotten started on it now. I just ordered the bottles today, and we're gonna get everything else ordered within the next couple of weeks, and hopefully we're gonna get this beard oil you know, produced and hopefully up onto Amazon and on our websites within the next month or two, if all goes as planned. So if you are looking for a beard oil that's free of DHT inhibitors and you can't find any, you know, that's going to be available for you soon. So make sure you subscribe so you can keep up to date with that. And yeah, that's all for this video. I will see you later.